Can a partition suit be rejected at the threshold merely by invoking the Benami Transactions Act? Imagine a family approaches the civil court. A mother and one son claim that several properties were acquired from the income of a joint family business. They seek partition and declaration. The opposite side raises a preliminary objection and says, this suit is barred by law. Reject the plaint under Order 7 Rule 11 of the CPC. This is the story of Shaifali Gupta versus Vidya Devi Gupta and others, decided by the Supreme Court of India on May 20th, 2025. The trial court refused to reject the plaint. The High Court, in revision, affirmed that decision. The matter then reached the Supreme Court through special leave petitions. Issue before the Supreme Court: whether a partition suit can be rejected at the initial stage on the ground that the properties are allegedly Benami by applying Section 4 of the Benami Transactions Prohibition Act. What the Supreme Court examined: the court confined itself strictly to the averments in the plaint, as required under Order 7 Rule 11D of CPC. It noted that the plaintiffs did not describe the properties as Benami. Their consistent case was that the properties were joint Hindu family properties purchased from the nucleus of joint family funds and business income. The Supreme Court referred to Section 2, Subsection 9 of the Benami Act. Under this provision, a transaction is not Benami when property is held by a family member and is purchased from the known sources of a joint Hindu family for the benefit of the family. Once such an exception is pleaded, the court must examine factual aspects such as the source of funds, family arrangements, and the nature of ownership. Clear finding of the Supreme Court. The court held that a plaint can be rejected only if the suit is manifestly barred by law on its face. Where the applicability of the Benami Act depends on disputed questions of fact, the matter must go to trial. Follow Nava Legal for Supreme Court judgments explained with precision, clarity, and respect for the law.